conversation.
All right. We are live. We are live. We live. Video games for Fridays. Here he talking about these movies. Man, it feels weird not having Lavon here. Uh-oh. I don't know. I guess, bro, Lavon's found the lifestyle of working, bro. You can't get up sometimes. Oh, man. Hey. Be nice. Yeah, this will be Lavon's first show that he ever missed. Where's Ty? Ty? All right, Ty's here. Yeah, Ty's here. That's good. All right, yeah.
Red paper, plastic.
Oh man, come on, man. Y'all gotta stop that. Be nice.
Shout to Lavon, yo.
Yeah, be nice to this man. Ladies and gentlemen, King Reaper is here. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, King Reaper. You know, Deuce, if you're gonna start these fights here with this game and stuff, I expect to see you on the arcade on Friday.
No, I'm not starting no fights. All right,
we don't want. I don't want you to,
No, it's all right with me, man.
Yeah. You can't ring the door. You can't ring the doorbell and run. You got to come and finish your statement here. It's game in streets. Oh man, you don't want that game and smoke. That's what that game and smoke. Shout out to everybody that is here. Ladies and gentlemen, on the panel today for his return. He didn't show up on Sunday's football show. That would be the Objective One is here. Good to see him. He's going to tell you that Warner Brothers is worth $800 billion, but that's what he does. Ladies and gentlemen.
I ain't going to say that. I ain't going to fight a lot.
Oh, man. Ladies and gentlemen, Mello is also here. Yes, Mello's here. Yes, Mello.
What's up, people? What's good?
Ladies and gentlemen, I see the pastor in the background. He's giving a prayer right now. Shout out to the pastor. Pastor Rose is here.
Yes, I'm here temporarily.
Yeah, he believes 100% everything in the Bible written is true.
Okay?
That's right, brother. No, I'm not down. I'm exhausted. I've been in single dad mode for like the past week.
And he actually had to do some work at work. So, you know.
Hey, you know what? Be quiet. Anyway, you know, my wife had something medical go on. So.
I hope everything worked out.
So no, everything's fine. Everything's fine. She's just in recovery, and that means I'm a single father up until.
Talk to you and the fam, bro. Talk to you and the fam.
Yeah,
man.
For real, bro.
Anyway,
no wonder why we haven't seen him.
What you hear is just exhaustion in my voice.
You know what else I hear? I hear bitching, brother. That's what I hear. Get your ass in. I hear bitching.
You hear an explanation, Ricky Brown. Remember,
I hear
know in
bitching.
what city you stay, and that means I know where you live, Ricky Brown.
Hey, listen, I tell you what. Right. You come over here, and I show you how you could just point fingers and make those kids do chores, brother. That's how I do it. You know,
brother.
I know you.
Manhattan, I rule my house. With
and they gonna roll on you for that too. Watch, you see? They gonna roll on you. They gonna roll.
You be talking.
That's all right.
They gonna roll on you,
bro. Listen.
Listen. Got the ultimate nullifier.
Look, I still got my gun, brother. I ain't worried about that.
Listen,
no, I won't. Hey,
that's where you gonna be.
Hey. Ask Marvin Gaye's father what happens when his kids get tough with him.
I don't know. Come on. We know when Ricky Brown gonna be in a nursing home. Anyway.
If I'm in a nursing home, it's gonna be with 15, 30-year-old nurses. Yeah.
Can I ask y'all something? Is there a new rivalry with LeBron and Stephen A? What's going on with them two?
It's two black guys that are overpaid that are losing their hair.
Put it like this. That is decades in the making. A decade at minimum in the making. If you want to talk about it, we can do it at a different time. All right.
Okay.
Well, what happens is I'll tell you what it is. It's those Jordan jock sniffers don't like LeBron.
That has nothing to do with it. All right.
So the Michael juggling Jordan fans.
Deuce. I'd be happy to talk to you.
Oh, yeah, we talk offline.
Well, speaking of which, Deuce is here. Okay. He's here.
Y'all have a good show.
And Stephen A. Smith telling people how to parent their kids, so that's another reason why he'll get beat up.
That's not why he is, but okay, whatever.
Big Money is here. I see Big Money. Yes. Big Money's here. Good to see Big Money. Good to see
Stephen A.
Big
Smith
Money.
don't know how to go against white people, but he can jump at LeBron though.
Yeah, he will.
Well,
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, Ty, that man is here.
Happy Eagles Monday. Happy Eagles Monday.
Yo, whoa. This Cowboys Monday. Even got my hat on. Did you see that Dak Prescott league MVP? Did you see that CeeDee Lamb? Did you see that Lamb? Did you see that Pickens? That Lamb, that Pickens, that Ferguson? That Cowboys got a Super Bowl offense. But just don't give the ball to the defense. That's when things get a little dicey.
Yeah, Park, I can't even deny he is playing like MVP right now. I don't even like
MVP Prescott right now, baby. He's playing better than, by God's, Josh Allen, brother, who's lost 2 in a row. We're not talking about that guy. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Yeah, I can't wait. You see, hold up. He is. You know what? You better watch out because them damn Chiefs are healthy and woo, they're dangerous. Yeah. Them damn Chiefs. Bro, they got everybody back. Don't they look like the goddamn greatest show on turf? Did you see that team? Bro, they weren't even, the starters were out in the third quarter. They was up so much. They were out in the third quarter. They said, we're done. So, ladies and gentlemen, wait a minute. The CEO is here, ladies and gentlemen. The Thriller Ali is here. Hey, that's shout out to Yacht. He's here. He said, "What up, Ricky? What's good, brother? Good to see ya. So let's go. I gotta hurry up. Today's my mama's birthday. So wonder if she's cooking the rice and gandules.
Happy birthday to her.
Yes, I will relay the message and tell her that another Caribbean person, fellow Caribbean, has said happy birthday. So where are we at here? For those that don't know, that Cuba, Puerto Rico, Jamaica, they're all in the Caribbean. For those that don't know, for those who have
Happy birthday, Mama Brown.
That's right. I'm the best son because he has money.
This box office right here is falling on
this box office is bad. Hell, I see more money in my pocket, brother. What's going on with this box office? Holy crap. The Black Phone, 26 million in a weekend looks good. Looks good. Mustang Gamer is here. It's good to see Mustang other than on a Sunday. Good to see him. We looking good, Mustang Gamer. I think the Cowboys, in order for us to win, Mustang, we got to be up by 14 points. That's the only way the defense. Even Clowney's getting sacks. That old ass nigga. So anyway, Black Phone is number 1. There was a disappointment at number 2. This Tron movie, bro, they've been flopping. I don't think you can make any more of these. I think it's enough. I think the Tron series is dead. Please don't make any. We're going to go over the Tron stuff in a minute. Good Fortune, number 3. One Battle After Another, which was a good movie. Number 4. Roofman. Number 5. Truth and Treason. At number 6. At number 7. I don't know how this movie is even still in the theaters. Gabby's Dollhouse, the movie. Man, they're desperate. And I want to see what's going on with The Conjuring, The Last Rites. They're at number 8. Let's see where they are in the box. 482. I thought it would hit about $700 million. With Halloween being around. Halloween's 11 days from now. It's only at 482. Don't be surprised with Halloween falling on a Friday that this gets another like $20 million on the weekend. Because it'll be part of I think it can. I think it could. Because people love to take the girl out or their guy, depending on which way you swing your ding-a-ling, is you can easily get $20 million by being a Halloween themed movie or scary movie around that time when it falls on a weekend. Almost just like with 4th of July, how we saw Jurassic World do real well because it fell on 4th of July. I think you'll see maybe not quite the numbers. Well, it might. It depends. If Halloween night is a nice night, yeah. If it's a good like 60-degree, 50-degree night or so, no rain, people will go out and see it. They'll go and see it. But if it's rainy and shit, like I remember Halloween 5 years ago here in the Northeast, we got a goddamn snowstorm. we got a snowstorm one Halloween, and the Halloween after that, we got a damn hurricane. So yeah, it was crazy. So that's at 482, which is not bad at all for a movie that only cost like $20 million to make. I mean, it didn't cost anything. After the Hunt is number 9. Miss Soul on Fire is 10. Now I want to get to this Tron here. Tron Air Race. Okay, it's 102 worldwide. Let's look at this box office. Let's see what it cost to make this thing here. So Tron Air Race. Let's see here. What did you cost the Walt Disney Company to lose
Disney?
Holy Jesus! It cost $180 million. All right. How long has it been out? How long? Let's see. How long has it been out? Let's see. How long?
Wait, Rick, did anybody back here see that movie?
No.
I haven't seen it.
I didn't.
I didn't even know it was out.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. That's crazy.
Yeah, bro. I didn't go see it. They didn't. Listen. They didn't do enough freaking advertising with it. So it's been out. It came out the 10th. So it's been out for almost 2 weeks. So
The 10th of what? October?
Yeah.
Or
October. So check this out.
10 days ago?
Yeah, 10 days ago.
Wow.
Yo, check this out. Look at it. Here's where it's awful. On Columbus Day, it only did $3 million. That's when you know a movie's dead. Columbus Day, $3 million. Holy crap. Bro, that's nobody's at work. That the hell, my kids were home. I mean, I could have took the day off if I wanted to, but I didn't take it. But
that might be a flop.
Yeah, it might be. Now, let's see what's going on with the Tron series here. All right. So that one's at 100 and something. Hell, it didn't even make its money. So they got Tron. So you got 1982 Tron. I think that was the only one that did well. Let's see what we got here. I think that's the only one that did well. The other ones have been the first Tron, and this is considered doing well. The first Tron in 1982 cost $17 million to make, right? And it made worldwide. They're saying 33 here. Wikipedia's saying 50 million. So somewhere between 33 and 50. What's that motherfucker that with the weird voice? Not enough. That's not enough. Ooh, that's not enough. That's not enough. So that all right. So we got the first Tron out the way. First Tron didn't do much. Okay. So then another Tron came out, Tron Legacy, in 2010, and that made 400 million worldwide. So let's see what Tron Legacy cost to make. Now I think Tron is one of those what do you call those cult films where they don't. Yeah. All right, so Tron. Now listen, here's where a little nostalgia, right? The one that came out in 2010 cost $170 million to make. Now remember what 170 million is in today's money. So back then it cost 170, but it turned in $409 million. This one here cost $10 million more to make, and it's struggling out the gate. Nobody wanted to fucking see this shit. You know what? I hate to say it. This probably should have came out on freaking Disney Plus. It would give you a reason to subscribe that month if you were into it.
I'll be honest with you, I didn't see any of these Tron movies. I'm gonna be honest.
I seen the first one.
The 80-something one?
Yeah, my dad was into that shit. My dad liked Star Trek, Star Wars, all that shit. I don't say like. My father's still alive. He does like that stuff. So this one's only at 102. And the current Tron now is at 102. It costs you 180. There's 78 million in the hole. I don't see where they get another $78 million. Not this week. It's probably going to take 3 weeks to get that. I don't think anything's coming. We all know what's going to happen when Avatar. I'm sorry. Well, first when I think Zootopia is coming to the theaters first, so the kids are going to go crazy for that. And then Avatar is going to run December till the 1st of February.
Do you think that this is because people are having less disposable income that they're not
absolutely
going to the movies?
100%. 100%.
That's the reason why.
Bro, they ain't got it.
A lot of people spending money anymore.
People don't got it nowadays. I saw the saddest shit ever. I saw a man who was laid off by Microsoft, and he's been laid off. And 9 months later, he still can't find a job. And keep in mind, his severances ran out now. Your unemployment, you're only gonna get unemployment for 6 months. So he's 3 months after losing his unemployment. Pretty sure his severance is done. He said he had interviews, and I see this a lot in the job market too. The people in the interview want you to be overqualified to get the job. Like basically, yeah, they want basically. So if you're going for a job, if you're going for a job and the pay is $100,000, they want you to be overqualified, have your master's to where as though you should be making 150, but settle for the 100 because you want to have a job. Like it's tough as hell. That's why you're seeing a lot of more remote jobs, and you're not only seeing a lot of remote jobs, you're seeing a lot of remote contract jobs. They get what they need out of you, and then they tell you, "Vamos, you're done." That's what they do. They want you to help them do stuff, just like those billing coders, like the bill collectors and stuff for the hospital. You know, they want you to they bring you on board, try to collect some shit. Now they're giving it to the Durkas to do it. The Durkas are freaking doing it over from there. Like, yeah, it's crazy. It's the freaking American job market is cans, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. The safest
AI,
job.
Rick, think about AI.
When
the AI really takes off, what you think that's gonna do?
Oh, it's gonna be even worse. Now, listen. Here's the deal. For those who have a job or a career now, you're safe. Your children will not be. Your children will need a minimum of a bachelor's degree to get a job paying minimum wage 10 years from now. That's how bad it is. It's gonna be.
Don't let the orange guy hear you say that. Because according to him, everything is fine.
No, it's not. Well, here's one thing that I would say about the orange man. I know what he's trying to do, but what he's trying to do is going to take 8 years. There is no way America can build an infrastructure of their own manufacturing in 8 years. Well, in 2 years, in 3 years. Hell, you can't. 8 years might be. Hell, that's fast. You're talking something that takes about 10 to 15 years. Because remember, it didn't leave the country overnight. You started losing more and more jobs, that way.
Hey, you know what I found? What he said was funny. I heard him speak the other day, and he said something about. He said, "Look, the tariffs are good. This
they make the country money. That's why. Yeah, they make the country money.
Is good again." And I seen something. I said, "Yeah, the government is, but the people are not." So that's the thing. You're looking at the government.
And don't let the government fool you, big money. The government is now making money or turning a profit because of the high tariffs that the other countries have to pay, and the fact that they're laying off a lot of the government workers. That's how you can say, "Oh, well, we're turning more
he
of a
think
profit."
That's going to bring back what's the name? But I don't want to go political with this.
No, we won't. We're talking about our country, and if you want a job, folks. Now there is another place where you can get that is, how can I say, booming is the delivery services. And I'm not talking like, DoorDash and that stuff. That's just for lazy people that don't want to go out and get their own food.
Carrier.
Yeah, carrier. Yes. 100%.
Can I put pushback on that, Rick? There was an Amazon drone. 2 of them crashed. I forgot which Midwest state, but the drones was like 80 pounds, and they were using that as test runs in certain areas. So even that's coming for our jobs, brother.
Oh, no doubt. Hey, look, let me tell you something. I'll tell you something right now. I wish an Amazon drone to fucking hit me when I'm outside. Please hit me.
Well, you don't want an 80-pound thing to hit.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yeah, I don't care. My kids get the money. I'm good. My kids get the money. I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
Be able to see that reward.
No. But when I'm looking down from heaven and I see they got a mansion and stuff, I'm like, okay, I took one for the team. Parker, you going to hell. You don't even leave the house. You got to go to church, man. Get out of here. You ain't going nowhere.
Rick, did you see that commercial where...
Oh, my bad, big one. Go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, you see that commercial where it's a drone delivering a pizza? I don't want that.
No, I don't want that. Yeah, listen, you fuck around, the wrong bird see that shit. He'll fuck that drone. He'll take the pizza. Just see, imagine a bird. One of them damn birds of prey smell the meat on that goddamn paws on that pizza. He gonna take it. He gonna fuck that drone up. But
that's why I say. Oh, go ahead. I forgot you wanted to say something. Go ahead, bro.
Oh no, I was just gonna say the one thing that's helping with that situation unfortunately, it's kind of what's going on right now. The AWS was down, so the data centers at the
Amazon, I saw that. Yeah, that was crazy.
And it affect more than just one thing. Like we talking about when Uber, everything, because everybody's operating off some data centers and it got hacked. So it's kind of like again, like we know the technology supposed to help us, not replace us, and we got to try to find that balance. But
that's why I say all technology is not good.
Well, here's what I do know. I never would have seen back when my dad was younger. If you have a Amazon delivery service as what you call a hired contractor, now you got to work about 12-hour days, but you can make $100,000 a year. I get it. You work 12 hours, but yeah, you bringing in $100,000, bro. Now listen, half your day you gonna be working, and you gonna have to work on Saturday, but you will earn $100,000 a year. So that because nowadays you got everybody like to order shit. They don't go to the malls as much, So, bro, I seen people delivering medicine and shit. I'm like, God damn, people don't even want to go to the pharmacy no more.
Yeah,
like,
bro. You do everything at home, bro. Next thing, I guarantee you, next thing, you're not going to even go to the gas station. You can order your gas at home.
Yeah, I can see that. A truck come by with a pump on it, and then I can see that. Yeah, but dude,
North Carolina created that. The exact same thing.
Oh shit!
A oil tanker, a mini oil tanker. And she literally created an application that delivers gas. Yeah.
Yep. Imagine that. Imagine that if she delivered gas. Because how many times did we come home on E? It was like, fuck, I got to go to the gas station in the morning.
Yeah.
I have to get up early. But you know what? No, I don't. You get the app. Boop boop. The old girl fill your tank up. Hey, top me off. Pause, and then she'll freaking boom go and fill you up. So yeah. So anyway,
we just need to be careful with. Like, I understand that it's convenient, but like I said, me and Rick grew up where when my mom and them had to go pay a bill, they had to go and pay a bill.
Yeah.
They didn't. All you got to do now is just sit down at the computer
on your phone, bro.
Bills, I can order something to eat. I ain't got to leave the house to do nothing.
Nothing.
So
you ain't got to leave the house.
It's crazy.
Diddly squat, bro. That is crazy. So I digress. Yeah. Lavon's not here. He would have been stopped us by now. So I want to go to this article that Lavon has here. It's called Marvel Comics Decides to End the Ultimate Universe. Not the Ultimate Spider-Man writer, John Hickman. So, I never read these, Parker. Did you read these? Ultimate Spider-Man, what's the name? And by the way, hold on, before you answer that, Mustang Gamer said he watched Tron, and he liked it. So,
The most thing people remember about the first Tron is the arcade game. That's all people remember is the arcade game,
So I'll take the reins of what Lavon does here. At last weekend's New York Comic-Con, Marvel Comics confirmed that the Ultimate Universe will end next year. That's very interesting. Okay, that's how he would read it. But this is how Rick reads it. The publisher has since described it as a 2-year story with a clear beginning, middle, and end. But it appears the decision still came as a surprise to writer Jonathan Hickman. Hickman's out of a job and he's feeling bad. He's been the architect of the Ultimate Universe. Now, if you know what the Ultimate Universe is, that's when what's his name? Nick Fury was black. That's when all of the stars they were changing. You had Nick Fury was black. You had the Ultimate what's the name? The Ultimate freaking X-Men. All of that. So I remember that because if you remember, Marvel's Ultimate Alliance had a lot of those characters in there. So I didn't know they were ending it. So he said, Ultimate Invasion, Ultimate Spider-Man, and more. And the wall crawler's title, we've met a Peter Parker who is a husband and a father. Really, Peter ain't never had no damn job. However, at the end of reality means the clock is ticking on a version of the character who has been embraced by fans eager to see Spidey grow up. The pushback I would give on that, I think the fans of Spider-Man now, we kind of lean more to Miles now. We don't really give a damn about Peter anymore. Peter's story is boring.
It's funny you mentioned that, Rick, because the Ultimate Universe is the one that Peter died, and that's the one where Miles came from. He wasn't never in the main continuity. He is now. But originally, he started out in the Ultimate Universe. So.
Yep.
Hey, Thriller Ali, I'm glad my misfortune makes you happy, baby. I'm glad my misfortune makes you so happy.
Oh, man. He felt like that. Big Money. Yeah, Big Money. Your picks were bad, bro. Holy moly.
I'm glad my misfortune can make you guys happy.
Man, bro, I ain't seen you couldn't pick your nose. Them shits was horrible. Jesus. Man, what were you saying, Parker? Oh, there's talking.
Goddamn Bears ain't goddamn horrible. I know they not horrible. God damn it.
Man, hey, a broken clock is right twice a day. So
So
they've been broken for 4 weeks in a row. 4 weeks in a row they've been broken. 4 weeks, brother.
So yeah, man, I think it's a bad move what the Marvel is doing because listen. The Ultimate Spider-Man was one of the top selling comic books, from last year and this year as well. It was going head up with
Did he go out?
Absolute Batman.
No, he's here.
So
right here.
So it been said, and then recently, not that long ago, it brought out Ultimate Wolverine. So so that's I think.
Hey, y'all, is Parker going out or is that me?
It must be you. I hear him loud and clear.
Yeah.
I mean, he said. I mean, are you Are you confused because he keeps saying, "Know what I'm saying?" afterwards? Like a question?
It sound like it sound like he's cutting off and then come back on.
Nah, that's his delivery. I'm on bars. Tell him, Parker. That's my delivery.
No, but I mean, Marvel drops the ball yet again. You know,
oh man, really? Okay, and, they're gonna come after you.
Actually, this was a good. They had Ultimate Black Panther. Obviously, said the Ultimate X-Men, Ultimate Wolverine. They had a lot of good stuff going on, and now he decides just to end it though. So yeah, that's
I don't know what it is, but I know Ty, that woman, is here. What up, Ty? What happened to you on Sunday? Usually she in there working and making football picks. She ain't make.
I thought she said heavies, Rick.
Oh man, no, I didn't say that. Not yet, at least.
I said her. I looked at it what it said. Looked like it said heavies. I was like, oh, no.
All right, so another one of Lavon's articles here. It says the astronaut star Gabriel Luna talks new sci-fi movie in his MCU future as Ghost Rider. Exclusive. All right, so I haven't seen Ghost Rider since Nicolas Cage played. Did y'all watch those movies? Those Nicolas Cage?
I see the one with Nicolas Cage. By the way.
Yeah, they were pretty deep. You know when they were were they in that
one with Idris Elba was trash. I'm not
were they in that Punisher universe? Because remember the first Punisher was good with Travolta, and then they went and didn't want to pay anybody. They came out with another one. Oh man, I remember I went to that movie with a BBW. I remember I went to that movie.
Hey Rick, did y'all ever cover what's that one guy named something Powell, the guy, that actor that was committed rape? You know, the guy that played Pinky on Friday?
No, we didn't cover that.
Committed 8. He said committed 8.
That's yeah. We can't say that.
He's talking about no. So.
Yeah, man, he did.
I don't know.
Well, we're gonna we gonna have a wall of shame at the end of every show, and it might be this dude. Let's see, Clifton Powell. We're gonna do it next week. Here, Clifton Powell talks about the negative backlash he received. I only see negative backlash. I didn't hear negative back shots. I don't know about this dude, but he said, Ty said, if we start talking about my heavies, it's going to turn into a whole different kind of show.
Okay. Black guy Sunday, okay?
But anyway, talking about his role as astronaut alongside Kate Mara. The Last of Us star Gabriel Luna reflects on his Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. role. Oh, they're using him, huh? If he returned as, he's going to keep him as the same Ghost Rider from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Wow, that's interesting.
I loved his version as Ghost Rider.
Yeah, so that's what they're bringing to it. He said, an astronaut Sam Walker crash lands back to Earth. She's discovered alive in punctured capsule off the Atlantic coast. Blah, 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 blah. Where did Lavon get this article? But are you guys happy about continuity in the MCU? That's one thing they do very well. They always
man, Rick, didn't y'all say like a few weeks ago, y'all was talking about it was supposed to be some type of Ghost Rider movie with him and like 2 other people? Did y'all have like a thing about that?
Oh, that was a thing? Damn, I didn't know that.
I don't remember that.
Oh shit, they
man. We was talking about it. They said Ghost Rider and like 2 other Marvel people supposed to have a movie.
I didn't know that.
I don't know. We haven't had a Watchtower in 2 weeks. I'm kind of mixed up. Lavon, you made it here. It's good to see you. What in the motherfuck have you been, huh? Lavon, what's good, brother?
Work.
Oh, well, fucking great. Hey, leave that fucker alone, will you? Leave him alone. Now, Lavon, this James Gunn's DCU fate completely relies on the success of the next 2 movie. And his bold experiment. Please read this. And hopefully Parker doesn't throw shit at you. Because if I read it,
holy. All right, let's read.
Okay.
Let's read.
Yeah.
Well, you read.
Yeah. 2026 will be the real test. Supergirl and Clayface, the next theatrical releases schedule, and they'll be the first entry in Gunn's universe. He has not written or directed how these movies perform, and more importantly, how they feel, and will determine whether a Gunn cinematic experiment can survive without his heavy hand.
That's how you do it, Rick. Not that shit you did earlier.
Hey, you guys go truck yourselves. Anyway,
Let me.
Yeah, Parker, so what can speak on this, brother? Yeah, I'm gonna go and check the oven.
I have no doubt that both movies will do well. One, Clayface has been co-produced or executive produced by Matt Reeves, so Clayface is going to be fine, and I believe the Supergirl is going to be fine as well. Rick just went off stream, but whatever. And also we have the Lantern show, so we got that. Like Lantern show is going to be fire, I believe so. Hey, now, what? Who said so? And then you got 27. Not only you got 26, it may not be a super big year for the live action movies for DC, right? Because it's probably gonna be bigger movies from the other side, right? But 27 should be probably a bigger year, 27 and 28. Because not only that, you have the Man of Tomorrow, you got the Batman Part 2, 28, you probably gonna have Wonder Woman and The Brave and the Bold. So it's off to a good start to James Gunn DC Universe. It's off to a good start.
And whichever one runs into Demon Slayer in 2027 gonna get stumped the hell out.
It don't matter. That don't matter. Hey, like, overseas, yeah, but America, no.
Brother, you know what I'm saying? Brother, companies don't greenlight sequels only on America audiences, brother.
Listen, man. I'm not worried about Demon Slayer. It's untouchable overseas.
Supergirl out of
like
there.
I said, hey man, Supergirl gonna do at least $400 million on a lower budget.
You want to bet on that? It won't do 400.
You say Supergirl's not gonna do 400 million?
Nope.
All right, Ricky, listening, Ricky. We got 20 on that, Ron. What's up?
No, I got 70 on that. I want about 70 on that.
No, I ain't going 70 on that. You got to show you able to pay that 20. All right, 20 that Supergirl does for me to win, it has to do 400, gross 400 million or more. For you, it has to gross less than 400 million, right?
Yeah, it's literally impossible for it to hit 400.
Oh, so that's 20 US dollars, right? US currency.
Yes, sir.
Right? Via Cash App, right?
Yes, sir. Whatever.
Okay, there we go. All right. Yes, so look, there we go. See?
I don't want no paper.
Hey, Ricky, you got that, right?
Wait, hold on. Can I ask both of y'all brothers a question? What is that based on? Is that based on Spider-Man? Like Spider-Man gonna be in the theater with Supergirl? Is that
no? Toy Story comes out. Toy Story comes out. Toy Story 5 comes out a week before, and Despicable Me 4 comes out a week after. And
I don't give a damn about none of that.
Dang. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Hold on, can I finish talking?
Wait a minute. This is heavy.
What?
Wait a minute.
What? What?
You say Despicable Me in?
Yeah, basically Toy Story comes out a week before Supergirl, and Despicable Me 4 come out a week after Supergirl. That's why I said there's no way it's making 400 million.
So you're saying all those movies are going to stomp it out. And then they got 2 Spider-Man movies dropping next summer anyway.
And forget the Spider-Man movies. Guess what else come out that month? The new Christopher Nolan movie, Odyssey. And Christopher Nolan is a big draw at the box office. Supergirl's not making 400 million.
All right, so we already made the bet. So
hold up. So when me just saying all these movies, do I sound crazy?
Are we talking lifetime sales or wait? Are y'all talking lifetime sales?
The full run.
Hey, Vaughn.
Yo. Hey, now Mello, you know Toy Story 5 and Despicable Me is gonna make close to $1 billion by each movie. They're gonna make $1 billion.
I was saying more so about the time frame. Like, how long y'all gonna be waiting for this? How long you gonna be waiting for a $20 bet?
Yeah,
listen, hey Mello, it's gonna get stomped out that whole month. You got Toy Story 5, Despicable Me 4, Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey, Spider-Man. There's no way it's making
Spider-Man doesn't come out in
it comes out in July.
Well,
okay, well,
I want to make it clear. It's not gonna make 400 million in the first month, or like.
No, I mean it's lifetime of the movie I'm talking about.
Movies only stay in the theaters for like 4 years.
Let me ask Ron something right quick. Ron, how did the Supergirl series do?
It got canceled.
Damn, her first movie was bad too.
No, I'm just saying why it was on. How many seasons did they have?
It had at least 4 seasons.
How many seasons? Because I just remember.
Like 3?
Yeah, because I just remember.
No, I ain't saying nothing.
Look, hold on. Here's what I can tell y'all. Supergirl, the first movie, came off on the heels of Christopher Reeve's Superman, and it only did $14 million at the box office, and it cost $35 million.
No, what I'm saying for us, I'm lying. Supergirl.
I'm just thinking about that first Supergirl movie. That first Supergirl.
What?
Hello?
Yeah, you going in and out.
Yeah, I'm trying to give y'all time to talk every time I say something.
No, go ahead, Big Money.
No, I was just gonna say the Supergirl first movie, and I know this has nothing to do with it, Parker, but that first Supergirl movie was like, it was terrible. And I know it was a long time ago. That's why I asked how the Supergirl series was doing.
6 seasons, 6 seasons though on Netflix.
6 seasons,
right?
That's a long time. Yeah, that's a long time though. That's a long time.
Hey, Ricky, did you just come back to the mic?
Yeah, I did. I wasn't here. I just came back.
Yeah, I just broke down the schedule with Supergirl was stuck between. Toy Story 5 comes out the week before.
The week before? Oh no, Vaughn. Enough said. You said story. You said Toy Story. Toy Story runs the next week. All right, go ahead.
Despicable Me 4 comes out the week after. Christopher Nolan's Odyssey. That's gonna be a big movie. And Spider-Man. That all comes out in July.
She'll be lucky to make $200 million.
She don't come out in July though, but she doesn't come out in July.
It come out at the end of June, brother. What are you talking about?
Who comes up at the end of June?
Yeah,
Supergirl.
Okay, so that's like a month. That's still like a month between the Spider-Man, right? Do we have confirmed? Hold on, wait a minute, Brian.
Listen,
do we have?
Oh my God, let me finish, brother. You don't got to worry about Spider-Man. Christopher Nolan movie's going to do his damage on it. That's going to make at least $100. All Christopher Nolan movies make money. What are you talking about?
We'll see. We'll see what happens.
What do you mean?
You already made the bet. We'll see what happens though.
Listen, a movie about a fucking atomic bomb.
I'm undefeated. Made 900 million. I don't care about what he do. This, like you said, man.
All right, so she's coming. She's coming out June 26th. So she's coming out June 26th. So if you go motion picture release.
Yeah, Toy Story 5 comes out the week before.
Get down on the screen, Rick. Let's
June
release date.
Why would I make that up?
Okay.
No, I mean things can change. They can have. I think some can have like.
Brother, Supergirl need to change, not fucking.
All right, so here's what we got. So here's the schedule for June of next year. Masters of the Universe, that might do something. I know this. I know this is gonna be big. Scary Movie 6. They're bringing back the old cast.
6?
Yeah, That's huge. That's huge. An untitled Steven Spielberg film is coming out on the 12th as well. On the 19th, a week before Supergirl, is Toy Story. Toy Story is a $1 billion. Is $1 billion. Yeah, a week before. So then Supergirl comes out on June 26th, a week after Toy Story. Ooh.
And what comes out the week after? Go to July.
Okay, let me go to July now.
And July is ridiculous.
Hey man, did y'all see her character at the end of Superman?
Yeah,
is she type of some
Lindsay Lohan type shit. So Christopher Nolan's Odyssey comes out July 17th.
What's Despicable Me 4 release date? It's like July 6th or some shit. I think it's the 4th of July movie.
Let me see. Let me get it. All right, so hold on. The 3rd of July is Young Washington. I don't even know what that is.
What the hell?
Moana live action film, July 10th. Odyssey, the 17th. Evil Dead Burn, the 24th.
It is Despicable Me 4 next year.
Where's it?
Hold on, we'll find it. Let's see. Despicable Me.
Hey Parker, the girl at the end of Superman, that's the girl that's gonna be playing Supergirl, right?
Yeah.
Yes. It's basically
Despicable Me comes out July 3rd.
4th of July movie. Yeah, it's over.
Why is 24 then? Why did you say 24?
Oh, I'm sorry. That's Despicable Me 5 we want, right? We want 5.
Oh, no. It's not Despicable. It's Minions. My bad. It's Minions too.
Okay. Minions too.
Let's see. Minions is big too, though. Minions, I think the last Minions made like $900 million.
Minions got a Wait a minute. They have a Minions 3. That's what this is?
Yeah, that's Minions 3. Yeah, it's Minions 3.
Minions 3.
I mean,
yeah, that's 2026.
July 1st. July 1st, actually. That's a whole week after. A week after. That's a week.
That's a week after. Movie also.
Yeah. So
when is? My question is, how can this movie make $400 million? It's literally not gonna have no legs. How?
It's gonna be. I'm telling you right now. Book it.
Well, hold on. Well, hold on, Parker. Let's think about this because you said legs. That means it comes out a week before Minions. The first Minions did $1 billion.
Mm-hmm.
And then
the last one made 940.
Oh fuck! all right, so
and listen. When that came out, I think that hold on, what year did that come out? That was doing when they was doing day and date. That's when they was doing limited.
Yo, Rick, I'm telling you right now, Rick.
Digital.
Supergirl movies gonna do $400 million or more.
Ricky, think about this. How can it do $400 million and don't have no overseas box office? It's not gonna make $400 million in America against all that competition.
Yeah, matter of fact, you're right. The last one did 940.
Hey, who's you never agree with me? Am I tripping? Am I reaching?
No, you're not. Listen to what I'm gonna ask Parker. Listen, Parker. Real talk. Do you think that movie is gonna make a profit? Real talk.
I mean, yeah, because I believe it will make a profit. Reason why? Because I believe the budget's gonna be even cheaper for this movie as well. Yes.
Bro, that's a $100 million movie, bro.
Parker, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really agree
who else
much, but I can't. Come on, Parker.
Right? Listen here, I'm telling you.
Nobody gives a fuck about James Gunn,
we know you don't like James Gunn. We know that. We get that.
I'm not the only one that Peacemaker literally
Peacemaker did not flop.
It did flop. It never charted, brother. It never charted on the originals. What are you talking about?
Peacemaker didn't flop. Okay.
It did.
Like I said, Peacemaker didn't flop.
If a show don't chart on the charts for the, I forget what it's called, for shows, is that a flop or not?
Yeah, they said they lost 40% of their audience from last season.
What are you talking about, brother?
I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about.
What? All right. That being said, let's talk about Peacemaker.
Hold on.
Let's talk about Peacemaker.
And like I said, I believe Supergirl will do $400 million or more. That's what I'm saying. So we'll wait.
Hey, Thriller Ali. I'm doing the same thing. I'm just going off of what she did at the end of that fucking. If she act like that in the whole movie, that movie gonna be done.
No, you don't know
really
what you're talking about, big buddy. Reason why I'm gonna say that. Let me break it down to you. See, you would have to be familiar with the graphic novel Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, to get a little backstory of this character. That's why I would say that.
Okay, so explain to me why did she come in drunk as hell, came from another planet, and called Superman a bitch as she was leaving? What was that?
Like she was drunk. She go to.
All right, I have some. Hold on. Okay, go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? Reason why he said that in the movie because like. Under a yellow sun, they can't get drunk though, or whatever. Right?
I understand that. What I'm saying is, I hope she don't be like that through the whole movie and calling people bitches at the.
Oh man, okay, big man. I ain't gonna go back.
Hey, Ricky, I just want to understand why you got a fanboy so hard that you going against fucking Toy Story 5, Christopher Nolan, and fucking Minions 3. Like, what are you talking about, bro?
I don't care about none of that stuff.
All right. Well, Parker, here is something you should hold on. You should care about this, Parker. Peacemaker season 2 saw a strong premiere, but experienced a significant viewership decline, with its finale watched by 435,000 households, 150,000 fewer than season 1 finale. The season started with a 22% viewership increase over the previous finale, but the numbers dropped about 39% from the premiere to the finale. The show also did not appear on a weekly Nielsen streaming chart, suggesting overall engagement was lower than expected. Peacemaker 2 had a tough time.
And Superman didn't do nothing crazy at the box office. You know another show that didn't chart even, Ricky? You know what other show didn't chart?
What was that?
Fucking Creature Commandos. That didn't chart either.
James
said animation. Okay.
Look it up.
Like you said, I don't think you say. What I do know is this. No, ain't no.
You're in your feelings right now. Invincible The anime show charts on those charts, so you can't try and say just because it's anime. Invincible charts, this should be able to
Swordfish is here.
Who?
Swordfish is here.
Okay. Well, all I'm saying,
I didn't even see him. What's good, brother?
All these, it don't matter to me. It's what I enjoy watching, though, right?
What you enjoy watching got to do with reality of Christopher Nolan, Toy Story 5.
Like I said, it don't matter to me, though.
It doesn't matter what you watch. We made a bet. You're gonna lose.
Okay, well,
you're gonna lose.
Okay, let's see.
Hold on, Vaughn. I got a question for Parker. Do you think that it would be? Oh shit! Goddamn. Do you think it would be wise for them to move the release date of Supergirl maybe closer to, I don't know,
Halloween?
Yeah, like move it out of the
not
tax season. It doesn't. To me, it doesn't make. Like maybe move it towards Labor Day of next year. Give it a
It's gonna get killed.
Labor Day. Okay, we'll see though, right? I don't give a fuck.
No, but that's a question for you, Parker. Do you think it would be wise for them to stay there or move the date?
Listen, hey man, it's people that's more smarter than me as far as movies that actually work for the company. They'll make the best decision they think is best for Supergirl.
Releasing it.
I understand that, but I'm asking your opinion. Yeah. I understand what you're saying. I'm just asking your opinion.
Well, now I have to have like a whole official chart list of movies that's actually coming out and see where it could be an open window.
We showed you. There is, bro. There is no window.
Hold up, right? Hold on for a minute. Relax. I know you didn't laugh. This guy here, bagger.
Oh man. Damn. Yo, this nigga swinging.
But I do remember it was an open. DC had an open slot. Warner Brothers had an open slot. I mean, something in late April or something like that.
Yeah,
so,
that's when that shit better come out.
So I got said, regardless of the date or the slate, Supergirl will be great. Over 400 million.
Okay, all right. Well, we segue into this. I got another DC thing here. Peacemaker. We're gonna go over the season finale. How good did you think that was? We'll let you kick off with that. What do you rate that season finale?
Though, right? Now, I'll give honestly, it didn't have that season finale or even necessarily right. But I now research. I seen what they're setting up possible stuff, some big stuff with the Green Lantern stuff they could do with that.
Do you think? Now you said it didn't have that right? So do you think now? Do you think that's why it dropped 40%? Because word of mouth, it got worse and worse.
Because that finale didn't have the super big.
Also, also not to cut you off too. Also, though, I think another problem is Peacemaker took too many years to make a season 2. People's attention spans are very low. So if you take three years to make another season, or 3 or 4 years, people ain't gonna care. Like people are this shit coming out again.
Nobody cared about the first season.
Well, I agree with that. Yeah, I agree with that too. Like, I mean, the problem is with Peacemaker. Like, I ain't gonna cap, man. Some of them couple of them episodes were just not good, but they were boring. They were slow, and it was just too long to get to the point. You know what I'm saying? There were some good parts of the episodes, but.
One thing you may not like Peacemaker, but I don't think the episodes was boring though. I didn't say
all of them. Boring. Look, I said some of them were good.
Breaking news.
A lot of them were boring.
What do you got, brother?
It's a legit
Peacemaker and season 3. That seems like it's not gonna happen. That comes from James Gunn himself. That third season of Peacemaker is not in the works.
Yeah, because they didn't do that.
Let me post the article.
Yeah, post the article.
We've been doing that. Johnny come lately ass nigga.
Oh man.
Yeah. Hey, Ricky, man, y'all say he can say I'm hating, but brother, there's no way you can think Supergirl got a chance against Christopher Nolan and all those other movies.
Oh no.
Oh man,
I'm gonna say it so, and I'm gonna deliver it.
I know you don't really watch other movies. Christopher Nolan made a movie about the fucking atomic bomb. It was boring. It's pretty boring. 3 hours long and made $900 million.
And the DVD sold out, and they had to reprint it. The Blu-ray sold out, and they had to reprint. The Blu-ray was going for $100 until they did a reprint.
Like I said, I don't care what.
Lavon, read that article, please.
All right, so DC Studios co-CEO and Peacemaker showrunner James Gunn revealed that a third season of Peacemaker is not in the works, announcing on the official Peacemaker podcast, Peacemaker will be back as this TV show. We will see exactly what form. We have plans, but you'll see these characters in the future DCU and not too long.
Okay.
What this means is that the events of Peacemaker Season 2 will at very least be addressed in future movies.
Damn.
We already know Gunn has Superman Secret Man tomorrow on deck next. Meanwhile, he told Deadline that he has his next few movies lined up.
Now, hold on. I want to say this. Now, the fact that his wife is in the series, it might get a season 3 like 5 years from now when they need money. You know, that's the only thing I can see. But this series, look, and I'm being honest with you, out of 1 to 10, it was probably a 5. Season 2 was. It didn't improve on the story arc. It didn't.
It wasn't that good.
Listen, it didn't improve on the story. It didn't improve the DCU. They lied to us and told us that, hey, this is kind of like, you know, 10 poles, tentacles, whatever you want to say, branches of what Superman was. It was not. You had Lex Luthor in there for 38 seconds, and then you had his piss boys in there slapping fire. The big black dude was there too, the smart nigga that's crazy. But that's not enough. And
hey, Ricky, I don't mean to cut you off. You remember when Superman got rushed to digital, right? His excuse was, you need to
see it for Peacemaker. Yeah,
bro,
yeah, it was bullshit. That was bullshit. Honestly, he did that to cut the theater out so they can get a bigger piece of the pie. I do remember it. Yeah, bro, none of the shit he said makes sense now. Now, this had nothing to do with Superman. If you want something to do with Superman, at least have a Nazi Superman on a Nazi planet or something. We got none of that shit. This shit here.
Another thing, and you remember he said it was gonna be a bunch of surprises and cameos in like the last 3 episodes.
No,
remember that? He said that. He said it's gonna be a bunch of cameos and surprises leading to the future movies, and nothing happened.
I feel like the only thing that was surprises was the other universes, and they were showing us what's possible in the other DC universes. I think that's the only.
Oh yeah, when they were opening those doors, yes.
That was the only surprise that he was probably referring to.
Yeah,
I agree with what Vaughn is saying. I do.
Yeah, he do a lot, brother. If Warner Brothers gets sold, he's out of there. I'm telling you, they get him the fuck up out of there. If he gets sold.
I definitely agree.
Everybody thought James Gunn was
I don't understand. Why didn't you have this energy for Snyder, who's a better movie maker, Parker, but you have it for this guy?
He's not a better movie. Well,
what?
Better movies he did. Listen.
What?
Man, still, I mean, that Superman movie, I kind of liked it, Parker. I'm with you on that. I kind of liked it.
Go ahead. What's your trip? Go ahead.
But it didn't eclipse the Man of Steel movie.
But I remember Clips. See that Clips. You're a flip flopper, right?
Oh shit!
I'm not a flip flopper.
No, wait a minute. Because I remember he said he didn't eclipse Man of Steel. So I'm gonna ask you a question. What rating did you give Man of Steel, Clips?
You said what now?
What would you grade? What rating did you give Man of Steel?
The first Man of Steel movie. That's a hard one. Maybe an 8.
Okay, now listen to this, Rick. The Superman movie that just came out in your Discord, Clips gave it a 9 out of 10.
Oh, damn.
But what's that have to do with anything, Parker? That's just my opinion of the movie. I never said the movie was bad. I just said it didn't eclipse Man of Steel. So what are you talking about?
What you mean? You just said you gave Man of Steel like an 8, though.
Shoot, brother.
But I never said the movie was bad, though. I agree with you, Parker. I liked it.
Who's rumored to buy Warner Brothers right now? It's Paramount, right?
Yeah.
For now.
It's Paramount, right, Ricky?
Yes. Yep. It's Paramount.
If Paramount do get it, want to know why they gonna get rid of James Gunn?
Why was that?
You know who they just signed over there to Paramount, right?
Who?
The Duffer Brothers, the ones that created Stranger Things.
Oh,
and they said they want to do movies too. Why wouldn't they give it to them?
Yeah.
So you speculating? We know somebody like you, Vine, which you said on multiple occasions. Right?
Well, listen, but hold on, but hold on, but Parker, to be fair, they took a series of Netflix that had people waiting years to be interested in them, and none of them have like tailed off. Like, listen, if you want to talk about making series, right? We know what James Gunn when he makes a series, he loses 40% of the audience. These guys have been making a series for what, 4 years? For four series, 4 seasons.
10 years.
Yeah, about to say 4 seasons, but 10 years, and it's never fall off. It's actually gone up.
Okay, yeah.
And Stranger Things 4 was so big, it made a song that came out in the 80s, a top 10 Billboard.
Yes.
Nice.
Well, just but that lets you know pop culture has done that for it. Like, I mean, listen.
No, but my whole point is this, though, Rick. Is this what I'm saying? Clips try to get out here and join the minority, right? The majority.
I know what you
right?
mean.
So he said, well, hold up. Clips word, he said this. Oh, even Clips Man of Steel. And he gave Man of Steel an 8 and gave Superman movie a 9.
But what that has to do with anything? I never said not one time the movie was bad. I just said that it didn't clip Man of Steel. So I don't know what you're talking about.
Hold on, but that being true, your review of it.
You're botting Clips.
Really.
But Parker, you make no sense. You're saying it like I said the movie. You're acting like I'm saying the movie was bad, and I never said that. You would have a point if I said the movie was bad. I kept that same energy. I said I liked the movie, but I'm just keeping it real. It didn't clip Man of Steel. That's all.
Why did you not give Man of Steel a higher rating than Superman?
Parker, what's that have to do with anything? What the fuck are you talking about?
You got That's what I'm saying.
To be honest, I know a lot of y'all don't like Zack Snyder, but Zack Snyder thought the DC universe was better than what James Gunn got going.
Oh, absolutely. The numbers, absolutely. Hold up. The numbers. Well, Vaughn, the numbers tell you that. The numbers tell you that.
No, I got to finish though. No, wait a minute.
No, I didn't get to finish.
Hold on. You late, Lavon. You late.
The beginning to Zack Snyder, the DC universe, when he was there, started off hotter than this. All his movies was a hit. It was.
Yeah, they were. They were. Now listen, now Parker. Yes, they were. They were all hits. Who? That wasn't his. That wasn't his. That wasn't his Justice League. The Justice League they put in theaters. Hold on, that was from the director of Age of Ultron. That was his Justice League. That wasn't Zack Snyder. Zack Snyder's Justice League was 3 hours long or 4 hours long, and it came out on a DVD.
Let me name the movies that was there when he was there. Man of Steel made money. Batman versus Superman. It might have underperformed, should have made more than it did, but it made almost $900 million. Wonder Woman make like $800 million.
Yeah, like nine and change.
Suicide Squad made almost $800 million. Like, what are we talking about?
Listen, at the end of the day,
would you consider Aquaman a part of Zack Snyder?
Yeah, it was.
What?
What are you talking about? Oh yeah,
James won for that movie. What are you talking about?
But he didn't have nothing to do with that.
He was in charge of the DC, brother. He was in charge of the DC universe.
That's from his story arc. He's executive producer. He's executive producer. That's his story arc. Like Patty Jenkins, he helped. Hold on. Hold on. Before you fucking get mad at everybody here now.
I'm not. I just give some context.
Okay.
So from the beginning, we'll go to the beginning, right? Before Zack Snyder was doing that, right? It had good press, right? Off of what? No, you like a lot. What, Nolan, right? With that Batman trilogy. Can I finish? Can I finish, please?
Oh shit!
Go ahead.
No, what I'm saying. What Nolan did, DC was in a good spot, and also it was a boom. It was at the boom of these comic book movies as well. And so the situation is completely different at its structure, where James Gunn came in, which started the DC, whereas Zack Snyder came in and started DC. Completely different times. That's what I'm saying.
Mute your mic, Mello.
So that's all I'm saying. You gotta look at that as well.
I don't know why you defended James Gunn so hard.
No, I'm not saying that. But he did one live action movie though. I'm not gonna say okay.
In two seasons of a show that underperformed.
Oh, like I said, I'm talking about DCU. He did one live action DCU movie.
Okay, what about Creature Commandos? That shit flopped too. Nobody watched it.
I mean, I watched it.
Oh,
it ain't the end all be all DCU.
And neither is you watching it. Like, what the hell? Just because you watched it doesn't mean everybody else did, Parker.
I don't know who else watched the Creature Commandos.
Nobody.
Creature Commandos.
I don't know that. I can't.
Look it up.
I don't know about Ricky, but I know Bond's a known James Gunn hater. He wants him to fail miserably, horribly.
He's been failing.
Oh, he admitted it. He said, "I do." He said, "I do." Damn.
I always said this. I always didn't him.
Yeah, he did. So at least he was honest with that, though.
And he's failing, though. He's doing exactly what I want him to do. He's failing.
Oh shit!
He didn't feel like Superman, though. He didn't feel like
yes, he did, brother.
No, he didn't. Of course, you would say it anyway.
Fuck your opinion. You going by the numbers. What are you talking about?
Why do you want James Gunn to fail, though?
Oh yeah, and also if he fails with this Batman movie, it's a wrap.
Because James Gunn does the same. He does nothing different. All his movies is ragtag teams. And they already saying the Supergirl was like Guardians of the Galaxy. How many fucking times you gonna make Guardians of the Galaxy?
Oh man,
it is a cosmic adventure, though.
Oh shit!
Every movie, though.
All right, Lavon. Lavon, we got to move on to Gen V. What episode of Gen V is this? 2? Is this episode 2 or 3?
No. We're past 2.
We're doing 3? We're at 3?
Why wouldn't you go straight to Rick? Why wouldn't you just go straight to Peacemaker since we were just talking about it?
We did. We talked about it and then they threw it away. But we can go back.
Oh, I didn't get my review.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know if y'all.
What's your thoughts on season 2, episode 8?
Peacemaker. It was like I told Parker last week. I didn't. It was underwhelming. To me, the show was a solid 7 for the whole season, but the last episode, I got to give it a 6.5 because I was expecting a lot more. Like Vaughn said, I was waiting for that other guest appearances and all that. And what we saw, I didn't. It was a letdown as far as the last episode.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
I agree.
Yeah, I know.
It was a letdown. I'm not gonna like that.
What?
Last episode. So it was a letdown, but I still graded it 8 overall for the whole season.
Wow! 8? Are you smoking crack?
Like a 5.
The last episode.
That's how I felt. Yeah.
Bro, you said that was a 8, Parker?
I mean the whole series.
The whole season, Rick. That's what he's talking about.
You said Peacemaker's an 8, Parker?
The whole season.
Yeah, I gave season 8. I like that. It was good acting in it as well. To me, I don't care what you think, Rick. That's your opinion.
You know what? That's his opinion, Ricky. You can't hear his opinion.
And I give it a 4. For the whole.
I think you always like to mess with Parker.
Yeah, you do. Trash, Ricky Brown. Trash.
No, that's not true.
All right,
that's not true. I watched this. I watched it, and I didn't like this. I ain't gonna be. I did not like this though. But shut up, Parker. You had your time to shine. Shut up. Let me say what I got to say.
Oh man.
I gave it a try. Rick said watch it. I didn't know what the hell was going on. He flipping from this universe to that universe. This person alive, this one ain't alive. I ain't like that. I think it should have just stayed in one timeline. It felt like they was doing Marvel in a DC version. I ain't like that.
Yeah, the multiverse bullshit.
Yeah, I didn't like that back and forth stuff. I wish he would have just stayed in one place because I didn't watch the first season. So for me to just jump into the second season, I didn't know what the hell was going on.
You didn't miss
so I was
shit.
like jumping, and then I'm looking. The only thing that was good about this season was the Hulk and the black guy. Was Hulk. That's it. Everything else, you keep that. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 10 for me.
Now, Deuce, what did you give it? I didn't hear what you gave it overall.
No, I said I gave the series the second season a 7, but the last episode I give it a 6.5.
Okay, so you gave it a 7. Parker gave it an 8. Ty gave it a 4. I told you it was a 6. I gave it a 6. Because, like he said, it was too many moving parts in the first couple of episodes, and then you were confused on which universe was the correct one in the beginning when it was like going through, because then they brought back Ricky Flag, Rick Jr., and then I was just like, all right, that's the only thing that gave you clarity was the fact that you saw Flag Jr. Like, okay, this is that universe, the Nazi universe. I mean. I think we're disappointed because we heard stuff about this series. We were looking, like you said, with the surprises, how it was linked to the Superman movie, and like none of that shit was true. So I think that's why people are like down on it.
Then they made the 2016 Suicide Squad canon.
Yeah.
Oh, word! I didn't even know that.
Yep. Yeah, they did. They made it canon because now they had it with him. Remember, he killed Rick Flag, so then they bring this dude in to be Rick Flag Sr., which he's not even old enough to be his father. He must have been like a 12-year-old dad. And then, I mean, I see what they're trying to do. Like, first, with Creature Commandos, when he said it was a reboot in the whole DC universe, he didn't. He brought back the same woman that played Amanda Waller. So he didn't reboot. He did a soft reboot. I mean, the only thing he really did was replace Snyder's characters who had their own movies. That's what he replaced.
Hey, Ricky, can I ask you a question? You watch Creature Commandos, right?
Yeah, I did.
I see a lot of complaints that the Rick Flag and the Peacemaker show and the one in Creature Commandos is nothing alike, but it's all connected.
I thought he was. I thought it was the same guy. Yeah, same voice. Yeah, it was the same voice actor. Yeah.
No. I'm saying that, but they saying the characters, like as characters, they nothing alike.
Oh no, he doesn't. No, he's not like. No, he's not like Frank Grillo at all. Because Frank Grillo is a totally. You're right. The Frank Grillo actor, he's different.
Then what's the point of Creature?
Yeah, he was a little different. Like that.
What's the point?
Like that. Frank.
He said he wanted his universe, his comic books, his the cartoon, live action, all connected. So that's the reason why he said.
I don't think that shit working out.
I mean, that's what he said. I'm just going.
Yeah, I know. He said a lot of bullshit. Just like that's why Superman and Superman in the digital. He said that, brother. You can look it up.
I know. I was the first one to.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, that, bro. I think that's what has a lot of us disappointed, bro. When you lie to people, bro, when you raise people's expectations on shit, and then it doesn't happen, they're not gonna trust your next project. They're gonna be like,
I bet you that Green Lanterns don't lead. I bet you that Green Lantern show don't lead to shit either. Guaranteed.
I'm playing it's gonna be good.
Who's playing Green Lantern? Who's playing Green Lantern?
Aaron Pierce.
A 65-year-old.
Aaron Pierce. Aaron Pierce. The black dude is.
So what about that light-skinned black dude? Is he still playing?
Aaron Pierce. Yeah.
No, he's playing Jonathan Stewart. He's playing Jonathan Stewart.
That's what. Yeah. Okay.
Anybody want to make a friendly bet that the show don't lead to nothing? Like it doesn't have no big.
I wanted to, Vaughn. I'm not gonna fight you. I wanted to, though. I really do want to.
You know, Parker gonna argue with you on that. We agree with you, Vaughn. That shit ain't going nowhere.
I wanted to. I'm gonna say that. I wanted to.
You tell me you could have Superman in the Peacemaker show? Like, that's crazy.
I thought, honestly, they had a bunch of behind-the-scenes photos of when Peacemaker was bleeding.
With Superman,
he first went to the Nazi universe and he fought the Nazis, and they had a behind-the-scenes shot of him and Superman, together.
Tell me that didn't get you like, oh shit, they're gonna put Superman in there.
Yes.
Remember, you sent it to me. You texted to me, and I was like, oh shit, they're gonna put Superman in here.
Yes. So what happened was they revealed that the reason why that picture was taken was because they were filming Peacemaker and Superman at the same time in like similar lots. So that's the reason why they took that picture. So
James Gunn man trying, but I feel like he coming.
Man, he did an M Night Shyamalan on us, man. Damn.
He
did an M Night Shyamalan.
Yeah, he did.
He got a plan for this universe,
bro. I think he honestly, from what I seen with Creature Commandos and Peacemaker, this nigga's throwing shit against the wall, hoping it stick. I don't understand.
Shouldn't Brainiac make an appearance in the Lantern show?
Bro, Brainiac should have made an appeirance in this thing. You know, you're talking
Superman movie. That's what I thought was going to happen. I was like,
any copying, any doing the exact same thing as Zack Snyder. The next movie from Superman is a team-up movie.
I thought it was a missed opportunity. He could have introduced a lot more characters in this, just because he was universe traveling like that. They could have had anybody like that we would get hyped for.
Rick, you don't think 5 different characters is a lot for one movie?
What? You mean the cast?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like the gang I'm talking about. You don't think 5 characters is
because
you want more than that?
Listen, I'm not telling you they all need story arcs. It just we used to watch the same thing that the older MCU movies gave you was hope. This is not giving you hope. Let's just call that what it is.
If we're being honest, that new Superman Man of Tomorrow, it should be a Trinity movie with him, Batman, and fucking Wonder Woman, not fucking Lex Luthor. Who the fuck wants a team-up movie with Superman and Lex Luthor when Batman exists? That's stupid. Probably nobody. Okay, it's too early to talk.
Can I ask you, DC guys? That means Rick, Parker.
I'm only DC guy in here.
No, you're not.
I'm only DC guy in here.
No, you're not.
No. Rick and Vaughn like Batman. So come on, Parker. We could. My question for y'all and anybody else.
But Dick said he's not a DC guy. He just likes Black Man. So.
What are you talking about? I like Black Manta. I like Mr. Terrific, unlike you. You know.
What's his question?
Yeah, what a comic book from?
So the next movie, what's it called again?
Man of Tomorrow.
Clayface. Do y'all think that's gonna be Zack Snyder's universe, or is that gonna be Matt Reeves' universe?
That's James Gunn universe.
Yeah,
okay,
but
do you think
Matt Reeves is the producer on there, though? I think Matt Reeves is the producer on that.
Do you think we'll see Bruce Wayne in that film at all?
Nope.
Not Batman,
I think they'll mention Gotham City.
Because we had Bruce Wayne in the Joker. We had Bruce Wayne in the Joker, so that's why I'm bringing up Bruce Wayne again.
But who? That's my problem. If I'm not mistaken, I think this Clayface movie takes place in Gotham. What the fuck is Batman?
It does take. That's
so where did Batman go in his universe? He's not doing nothing.
You understand my question. Now you understand my. But you know what though? To be fair, Vaughn, we got to go back to Penguin. Look what happened with Penguin. You telling me for 9 episodes we ain't get Batman at all? So it's like the same thing.
Didn't matter if there's a good story and shit. You don't pay attention to Batman.
Matters because why all this happening in Gotham and we can't get Batman?
But I didn't hear anybody. I complained a little bit at the series. On the series finale, you'll see at least a Batman silhouette or some shit. That's the only thing that I bitched about. But other than that, I thought Penguin was a good series.
No, I'm not saying it was bad. I'm simply saying if it also takes place in Gotham, like Vaughn said, why we ain't get Batman show up at least once? Or Bruce Wayne or whoever.
I don't even think. You know what?
You watch Penguin Parker.
I got to tell you. I think like in the ping and like if Clayface doesn't at least have a Batmobile in there chasing after somebody, I think it's an L. You got to have at least know that Batman does exist. You know, it has to be. You gotta look if you want to throw a batarang, get thrown in a movie, and it stick to a wall, and the lights go out, and you wake up, everybody's fucked up. Do something to let you know that okay, motherfucker Bruce Wayne is Batman in this freaking what's the name. But look, we run out of time here. We got to go on to
Gen V.
Yeah, the Gen V. I guess we're basing this on episode 3.
Episode 4.
Lavon said 4.
Bro, I can't get into this fucking series. I can't do it. I'm fucking falling asleep watching this thing. I can't lie to you guys. I am not feeling this Gen V shit.
What is it, Rick, that you're not feeling about the show?
Not a goddamn thing. I don't like the pacing. I don't like the fact that people are on a run. They're making speeches and they're supposed to be... Bro, if she makes... Or he would... That person that switches... if they made a speech like fucking Homelander comes down and fucking eye zaps these fuckers, it's over. Like, what? I don't get this. Then they got very political on this fucking thing here. They're going... Yeah, I'm fuck that. I can't do it. I can't do it. I give this the first 4 episodes that I saw. I give it a fucking 2. I got nothing, dude. Maybe you guys can help me.
Hold on.
Maybe y'all can help me with this. I don't want to see it. I don't even want to watch this anymore.
I'm way ahead of y'all though, so
I'm on 4.
My take is much different though. So
all right, what's your take? Maybe it takes 4 episodes to get warmed up. I only watched the first 3.
So I'm probably like 1 episode away from the finale, which is probably going to be this week.
I think I watched. Did I watch 4? Now isn't 4 where they got to fight each other?
Yeah,
4
is where they got. She got to control the goat.
Yeah, but
okay, that's where I'm at with 4. With 4, that's the one I watched. 4.
I'm gonna just say this already. It does pick up. I can tell you that.
Okay.
So
all right. Well, look, I'll give it a shot because right now I'm feeling fucking terrible about it. You know, I'm
gonna call the nigga the dean of the school. He remind me of Batman because he got a contingency plan for every goddamn thing. I'm like, come on now. This is like plot armor at its finest. What the fuck, man? Like he's always 10 steps ahead of everybody like Batman. This is getting out of control.
He don't remind me of Batman. What villain he reminds me of is that villain from the Heroes. Remember that the guy? I forgot his name, but the guy who he can sort of mimic their powers or whatever. That's who he sort of reminds me of. The
Silas? I think his name is Silas.
Yeah, that's the guy from Heroes. That's who he reminds me of, really. And so.
I give episode 4 of 7. It was cool. It wasn't groundbreaking. It did get political, like Rick said, but so did every season of The Boys. Like they always talked about.
You know where they were insinuating all that stuff. Yeah.
You know what I mean. So.
Yeah.
I mean, if they can, if everybody can just get caught up with the rest of the series, though, because I think this might be the last episode this week. So if they could just, get caught up on all of that stuff, if they can, if not, that's cool. But yeah, it's like hard for me because I already I'm all the way up to the to this week once they show the last one episode, which should be a cliffhanger or something. So yeah, and Lavon sound like he tired, man. You work the double, Lavon.
All right, so what'd you rate this episode, Lavon?
7 out of 10.
Okay, I gave it a 2. Ty, what'd you give it?
Give it a 6.
And Deuce, what'd you give it? You said a 7?
7, yep. 7.
Okay.
7.
And Parker, what'd you give it?
It was the Battle Royal one you talking about where they was fighting and stuff?
Yeah, when they had to fight each other.
I guess I could give that a 6. Yeah, I could give it a 6.
All right, well, you give a better score than I did.
Like I said, it's it picks up. You just watch more of the episodes.
I'll try to buckle down and watch it. But in the meantime, I want y'all to have a good night. Thank y'all for joining us. Everybody that came through. We'll see you guys Friday in the arcade. No, I can't. We'll get that in next week. It's my mother's birthday. I gotta get the hell out of here.
I watched all the Spartacus stuff.
I gotta go pick up a cake and all kinds of shit. So
it was a good series on Netflix, though.
Yeah, we're gonna watch it. I heard it's heavy, so I'm definitely interested. So
get that like button on the way out.
Get that like button on the way out, y'all. Appreciate y'all coming through for us. We'll see you on Friday. Don't forget Sunday morning. If you into football, come join the football pool. That punk motherfucker Franco came and won $125. Took everybody's money. Damn, we got to get him back.
I'm winning, right? I think I'm winning right now, right?
I hope so. I don't know. I didn't check it. I was just doing some of them. Y'all have a good night.